it's easy to pull the trigger. It's really fucking hard to call wind. And this man grew up calling wind in Montana, right? Like born in Wyoming, he knows how to call wind. So like, I'm just sitting back and he's just dropping these. All I'm doing is this.
What kind of schools were you going to?
Sniper school was probably the biggest. I did comms, but sniper was, yeah. So wrapped up first deployment, and I was one of the guys that got to go to sniper, and that was a fucking blast.
Yeah?
Yeah. Another story. So we show up, and I couldn't shoot to save my life, dude. The Navy marksmanship, like I just couldn't do that. And I'm pretty confident my buddies helped me get into sniper school. I'll leave it at that.
Wait, you couldn't pass the regular Navy marksmanship qual?
Dude, I was struggling.
Holy shit.
So it came down.
And they sent you to sniper school?
So I passed it when we were back but for whatever reason, the pressure being at Atterbury, like you got to do it again. And I couldn't freaking do it. I failed the first one, second one. I think it came down to the third one and miraculously passed. But we start off and, you know, Zaid was my sniper buddy. Again, he shows up everywhere.
Wow.
So we're a sniper pair and we just start crushing it. We ended up getting an honor man and honor pair. So I attribute a lot, like me getting an honor man to him because it's easy to pull the trigger. It's really fucking hard to call wind. And this man grew up calling wind in Montana, right? Like born in Wyoming, he knows how to call wind. So like I'm just sitting back and he's just dropping these. All I'm doing is this. So I ended up getting an honor man, but it was because of that dude. While we were there though, man, we had a good time. You know Wally?
I do.
Okay, there's two of them. Well, they're both little guys, but good dudes. One lives here. Mm-hmm. The other one's still in.
He lives here?
Yeah.
In Tennessee? No
yeah,
shit.
Nashville.
I didn't know that.
Pretty sure. I was friends with his younger brother, Brad Wallawander, and he was a riot. Stud, fastest runner. He's like strongest dude. He's just a good dude, but we went to Buzz together and we became so close that he knew kind of my things. So he knew how to make me, like I was super ticklish, which I know sounds kind of gay but that's what it is. We're in a Govy van and I'm laid out in like the second row passed out. And this dude hops on top of me and just sticks his fingers into my ribs. And I just like reaction, boom, kick out the Govy window. Right on top of a cop car. Was just next to us, just pure chance, man. He hits the lights and I'm like, holy shit, everything starts coming to and I see an exit. I was like, take the exit. Takes the exit, that cop slams on the brakes and I was like, go. We find a parking lot, we park the car and we're all hiding in there. I see this cop like rip past us and we're like, okay, I think we're clear. It's like, what's going on here? And there's all these kids, like college kids going into this building and I was like, well, let's check it out. I mean, we got to kill some time anyway. We can't drive. Like they've got an APB probably on this fucking big Govy van. So we go in there and it's an art show, like a college art show, and there's a keg in there. So we start drinking and looking at all the art and there's probably like 10 of us in there just fucking around, drinking too much. Finally, they're like, get out of here. You guys are assholes. Like drinking all our beer. You're not even supposed to be here. So we get kicked out of there. We get into the Govy van and we drive to the university town. I think it was University of Indiana. There's like a college bar scene there. And we hop into the first bar and I go up to the bar and this guy just elbows me like hard as hell. And I'm like, what the hell, man? He's like, what the hell? Really? And he walks away. And I was like, what the fuck was that? I started like talking to a buddy and I get a tap on the shoulder and it's that same dude. And he just punches me right in the chin. The bar separates. There's like 10 fraternity dudes in this guy. And then there's like 6, 7 of us in this bar because a couple team guys went to another. And they separate the bar and it stops. And I'm yelling at him. He's yelling at me. He's like, he hit me, like blindsided me. And all of a sudden I see a little head in the audience or in the crowd start spinning around. And Wally pops out of the crowd, looks up at this dude, just cocks back, boom, knocks him, and the bar erupts, dude. Like, we're all fighting. We go back to back. We're fighting our way out. One dude gets hit over the head with a bottle, gets knocked out, one of our guys. So Zayd picks him up. He's got this big collar shirt. I forget what they were called. 7 Diamonds. Did you ever have one of those?
No.
15 years ago, these things were like John Travolta shirts. Were making the rounds with big eagles on them and stuff. We all had them. And he had one. It was white, and threw our buddy over his shoulder. And we all like kind of made an exfil and went our separate ways. Some guys hopped in the river or towards the river. Some guys went in other bars. Well, we got away. Zayd had to fight his way out. He was the last dude because he realized our buddy was knocked out, and he picked him up, and the bouncers were right there. And it's like, if you guys come at me, I'm going to knock you guys out. And like takes a couple fake swings and takes off. And they chase him, and he hides behind our Govy van, sticks our buddy underneath the car that was knocked out. And he's calling us, trying to find us. And I keep getting these calls, but I'm in another bar already. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, hello? I can't hear you, man. We're at this bar. And I keep hanging up on him. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 calls. He's furious. It was one of those cowboy doors to get into the bar. That fucking door swung open, slammed. I look back, and it's him, and he's covered in blood. And he comes over. He's like, Johnny, you motherfucker. I'm going to kill you. And all the guys were like, no, calm down. We freaking... He came over to he was pissed. That was one of the times that I thought he was gonna take a swing at me. They parted us. We call new guys. They come pick us up. We're like, dude, let's just get out of here. This is a shit show. Everybody's pissed off at everybody. Let's just get back before we get in more trouble. Monday rolls around. Instructor sergeant, Master Chief Sergeant was the head dude at the sniper school, and he pulls everybody up. The vans are behind him. The ranges are behind him. He's talking to us. The whole class is in front of him. Jake's shooting eye is completely swollen shut. And he looks at us, and we got like scars, bloody, like black and blue. And he's like, you fucking idiots. I swear to God, if you guys would have messed up one of my Govy vans, I'd kick you all out of here. The van that I kicked out was literally right behind his head. The window was missing right behind his head.
Holy shit.
Oh, man. So he disappeared, didn't notice it. Everybody was like, go hop in the van, go take it in and get it fixed. So we got it fixed. He was never the wiser.
Hey everybody, I'm Shawn Ryan. Click here to subscribe to the Shawn Ryan Show YouTube channel for the hottest and most compelling interviews that you will not see anywhere else. I've also made a playlist of all the previous SRS episodes so they're easy to find. You can find that right here.